This video is my intro video for the Turn and Burn Project Pan. I did this last year and I loved it. It was my second favorite panning project. I'm trying not to do as many panning projects this year as I did last year because I felt kind of limited on what makeup I could use, and I really want to set a goal of touching all of my makeup this year so that I can cycle through everything and figure out what I love and declutter those things that I don't. If you remember last year, if you followed along with my Turn and Burn project, I had a massive basket. I will put that picture up here so that you can see how large. I had no idea that I even had that many sample, gimme, deluxe, mini products, but I had a lot. So the premise of this is that you gather up all of those samples, minis. Can y'all hear Biscuit meowing? Biscuit! Biscuit! We're live on the air. You need to chill out. He doesn't care. Anyway, it's to cycle through all of those and try to get them used up. So, big giant basket last year. This is my little mini basket this year, even though it still has a lot of products in it. This project runs for the entire year. It started on the 1st of January and it runs through the 31st of December. The updates are monthly, and the creator of this is Jessica Lee. This is a Pantastic Ladies collab project. There is a Facebook group. There's a sign-up sheet where you can sign up if this is something that you're interested in doing. There is a link to the spreadsheet of everybody who is doing this project. I will have all of that information down in the description box. Hey howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. I'm super excited. I have all of these products in a spreadsheet. Let me pull that up really quick so that I can tell you exactly how many products I have. Oh, just 104. But last year, I'm pretty sure last year I had close to 200 or just a little over 200. I had a lot. So I did work through a lot of products last year. What I was going to do was put them all in spin the wheel and let the spin the wheel pick them for me. But I just kind of want to dig in this basket and pick out the products that appeal to me. I would like to start with some products that I'd really like to use because there's such a wide variety. Like, I don't want the wheel to give me, 5 lipstick samples because that's not going to work for me. So, and I'm going to try not to do quite as many. Last year I did quite a lot, so enough jibber jabber. Let's pull some of the products out of the basket. I have quite a few hair care samples. So I know that I want to use these up. So I have this Pureology Professional Color Care Hydrate Shampoo and Conditioner. So I'm going to pull that one. I was working on these little body butters. These are whipped body butter samples from Herb and Eden, and I really liked them. I had used quite a bit of this one. Oh gosh, it smells so good. This is jasmine and vanilla. So I'm going to pull this out because it has been very cold here in Missouri. We've had a lot of snow and ice, and my skin on my legs is very dry. It's so dry that when it gets really dry, I will get kind of like a rash. And when I go to bed at night, I need a metal brush to satisfy that itch because it just... So these body butters really do help to keep my skin moisturized. So I want to finish this up and not have itchy legs when I go to bed at night. Last year I worked on this little mini hourglass. This is the ambient lighting powder in dim light. And I mean, I worked on it quite a bit, and you can't even tell. There's not even a dent in it. So I'm going to throw this in at the beginning of the year because it might take me 3 or 4 years to get through that. I just don't know. I'm also going to pull this Herb and Eden tea tree and turmeric soap sample. They make their soaps with 100% natural ingredients. I had several of these. I thought that I had used them all, but I have one left, so I'm going to pull this out to use it. The tea tree would be good for the dry skin on my legs. And it is definitely tea tree. I don't necessarily mind the smell of tea tree. Some people don't like it, but tea tree really is very good for you. I have this little sample of gingerbread dry body oil from Copacetic Cosmetics. Last year I used up a sample. I don't remember what the scent was, but their dry oils are phenomenal. And I love the smell of this, and since it's wintertime, gingerbread would be a good scent to use. My daughter gave this to me. She used to subscribe to their little Copacetic monthly bags, and she didn't like the scent, so she gave it to me because she knew that I loved the other one that I had. So I'm going to get that used up. That might be good on my legs too. I also pulled this Urban Decay All-Nighter little sample setting spray so that I can get that used up. I have this Catrice Premier Ultra Repair treatment for your hair. And most of this is in a different language, but I am trying to work on my hair this year, and I definitely could use a treatment for it, so that will be good. I also have this leave-in conditioner from Way that I'm going to use since I'm working on my hair. What other hair products do I have? Oribe. This is the Flash Form Finishing Spray Wax. That should be interesting. It says to spray it on dry hair and then style. It says to shake and then use your hands to style your hair. So, and I have some cleansers that I'm using, but I'm not working on any samples of those. So I thought I would pull this Professional Good Cleanup Pore Purifying Foaming Cleanser. This is a mousse from Benefit. And I also have the it's Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Melt Away Cleansing Balm. And it has a cap on it, and I was surprised at how much of a solid that is. I'm actually looking forward to using this. I may have a full size of this. I can't remember. Next is this SYS Superfood for Your Skin. This is a moisturizing cream, and it's prickly pear with probiotics in it. I thought this would be good for the dry skin. It is a face cream, but you know, creams don't know whether they're on your face or your elbow or your knees. Last year I worked really hard on this. I say really hard. I worked on this Sigma. The name is starting to rub off. I just noticed that. Squirrel. I worked on this lip gloss sample. I do have it down to right there, so I mean, for me that's good because I am not much of a lip gloss girl. That's hard to say. Say that 3 times. I can't remember what the shade is, and it's so hard. Is it Passionate? It's so tiny. I mean, it's written on the end there in little teeny tiny black letters. So I want to get that worked on because that one's going to take me a while too. And I was also working on 2 mascara samples. The I Am Beautiful from Real Her and the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill. So I know that these probably are past their date. I don't pay attention to expiration dates, y'all. I'm a rebel, I'm wild, and I'm reckless. I have never had a problem. I don't have sensitive eyes or sensitive skin. So, but they will dry out. So I do want to get them used. From what I remember, I did like these. Was the Giorgio Armani brush too big? No, it was not. It did have a nice brush on it. And I believe that I really liked the Real Her too because it has one of those really small, yes, it has a tiny, look at how tiny that brush is. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 products. I said that I was not going to overdo it, but I have a month. And, you know, most of it is hair care. I mean, it'll only take me a couple of uses to use that. The soap will go pretty quickly, because I can't talk. These are the ones that are going to take me a while. So, but anyway, those are my products that I'm choosing for my turn and burn for 2025. Let's see how much I can get down. I didn't pull any perfume products. One moment, please. Perfume samples. They were in a different spot. Last year I had a big old basket of these two. I have gotten these down quite a bit. So let me pick. I'm just going to reach in and grab a couple. So the first one is Heretic Dirty Coconut. Dirty Coconut, I'm putting that one back. They sent me 2. This is YSL Y. And let's do one more. Let's see if I get Dirty Coconut again. This is interesting. What is this? This is Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. Is Light Blue a men's fragrance? Not that I care, I'll wear it. Anyway, that's 3 of those. Okay, now we'll see how many of these products that I get through in a year. All of the fragrances were all included in the 104 that I have. I'm excited. I hope that y'all will come back and find out what my progress is. Don't forget to go down in the description box. You can find out all the information about this product. Check out all the other projects. We're doing that again for 2025. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you enjoyed my video, I would love it if you would show that like button some love. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Okay. Love you, bye.